So today we're gonna be giving you guys the best weapon for beginner still path players, and that is the Arca Titron. Now the Arca Titron is a slam melee that does insane amount of damage. I'm telling you guys, this weapon is perfect for beginners still path. You're gonna be nuking the whole area. So if y'all like this type of video and y'all like the Arca Titron, please leave a like and subscribe. This is your boy Key Water. Let's get to this wonderful video. YouTube. Today I got the best weapon for beginner still path players is the Arca Titron, right? So the Arca Titron is one of my favorite, it's my favorite slam melee in the game, and it's one of the best slam melees in the game. I can argue it can be #1 in my opinion. But if you're a beginner still path player, I promise you, if you like a survival player, defense, you just love to just nuke like enemies, this is the weapon for you. And here's a really big reason why you can get this weapon from the marketplace for 25,000 credits, as I'm showing you guys right now. Weapon this strong, getting it at the marketplace for a blueprint is insane. You do need 2 argon crystals, but you can just farm the void and just do that at the low level. You do not have to do that at still path to get to get more. Just get 2, farm that, you're good. You make this weapon. Yes, like I said, I do recommend most of people that start still path are already master rank 10. I would hope you are. You know what I'm saying? So getting having this weapon at master rank 10 shouldn't be hard for you guys if you're starting still path, right? So that's really it. So now we're going to get into the build for you. I'm going to show you guys the build for that right now. Again, here's the build. This is specifically just for what's it called? Just for beginners. Melee influence. Again, if you are a beginner, so you most likely don't even have this, go ahead, get that plat, man. I'm telling you guys right now, go ahead. If you got, this is worth like 25-30 plat for a rank 5. They're very common. Look, do have some plat, right? I would recommend go ahead and get melee influence. This is going to be on almost every single melee arcane you're gonna have for all your builds, so having this would be very important. And like I said, these are very simple mods. I'm using regular pressure point, true steel, regular true steel, seismic weight. If you don't have this, spend some of that plat. It's worth it, I promise you. I do have 6 former on this, right? But I don't think you would need 6 former. This is me just like adding my upgrades to this and stuff like that. Corrupt charge is mandatory just to keep that initial combo. You get that, what, 3 times? So that's really good. Weeping wounds, not hard to get. It's probably like 5 plat, honestly, maybe 10 plat. You know what I'm saying? All of this should be in your guys' graphs when it comes to a build. None of these are like you have to play still path to get it. You should already have all of these mods before you even get into still path. You know what I'm saying? Like these are very important. You probably had a friend that even told you to get all of these. If not, you should have 1, 2, 3, and maybe these, and probably honestly you should have all of them. You know what I'm saying? So melee influence, spend that plat for it. It's 100% worth it. If you can put $10 in the game, listen, I've done it before too. Just to skip a couple things, but obviously like I grinded for a lot of my stuff also, but yeah, if you want to use your plat, I always say use your plats on arcanes. They're mandatory for like 90% of your builds. Trust me, without an arcane your build will look a lot different, right? Now also, which is really important, you guys can see, just to show you guys how strong this is, I am not even going to be using any arcanes for my Warframe, right? And this is a very simple build. Also, you can also put this if you have Zephyr you do get if you have a dojo, right? So if you don't have a dojo, you won't be able to get Zephyr, or if you have Zephyr Prime, you can just farm the parts like that. Like I have Zephyr Prime. I have these. There's my Helios build, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I hope everybody should have most of these, but yeah. So look, we're gonna go to I'm gonna show you guys, look, when you're playing still path for my beginners, I want you to start anything 100. I think when y'all look at YouTube and you guys see all these big numbers, these big level cap enemies, you probably think that's where still path is, but no, anything 100 and above is still path, right? So what I'm about to show you guys is like level 200 enemies with this build. So imagine at a level 130. or 110. When like most of the still path missions you're gonna be doing, like your dailies, your weeklies, you're gonna be in between the 100s and the 180s. So have some fun with it. You know what I'm saying? If you got Mirage, use Mirage. If you got Rhino, use Rhino. He busts you. Stuff like that. Y'all know the deal. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand, you can, like, meta and all that is for most of the times when you see people talk about meta, they're really talking about really high levels. Most weapons can destroy 1 through 50. You know what I'm saying? Like 70% of weapons in the game can beat enemies from 1 through 50. I said 1 through 50. 100 through 50, in my opinion. Like, oh, by the way, you just want to slam this. See, look, I only got 2 times right here. Think red charge gives me 3. I'm not killing nothing. Only gives me 2, but yeah, see what I'm doing? Simple stuff. I'm not using, what's it called? Arcane Fury, none of that. Straight Helios. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like if you just want to do some survival, if you want to like farm, this is the Warframe you can use. I said Warframe. This is the weapon to use. I'm telling you guys right now. The Arca Titron. You can get it in the marketplace. Get 2 Archon crystals, farm those materials, and I promise you, wait that, I think it's what, 12 hours? And level this weapon up, forma it up, spend that forma, man. Spend that forma. If you get into still path, you're gonna know what forma is. Spend that forma. Actually, no, even if you're not in the still path, you're gonna have the forma. You know what I'm saying? Spend that forma, because look what I'm doing. These are just average mods. These are regular mods. Like, and this is level 200, by the way. I'm not having no buffs to my weapons, just using straight armor. Not armor, but like deflection. You feel me? So just look at that. All dead. All done. All done. Yeah, these enemies, they do tend to, you feel me? Wait for me. I just saw going to level 200 with the Arca Titron was not an issue. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make it out, did my 5 minutes. That's level 200. Like I said, imagine a level 105, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. You know what I'm saying? Like, this weapon is gonna be your bread and butter when it comes to just nuking things. Like, just if you just want to nuke anything, go ahead, get that Arca Titron. Right, so if y'all like this type of video, if you guys want me to do more beginner builds for still path beginners, you know, 2026, I know there's new players in Warframe. If you guys, and that's in that still path, because like I said, if you're not in still path, you're gonna have to level up yourself, man. Grind that out. The build I just gave you guys is very, very obtainable. This is nothing too hard you cannot get. Very simple build. When you get to that higher levels, when you get to where you see most of that damage you see in other people's videos and stuff like that. But yeah, this is your boy IQ Water. If you need more tips, if you want to play, please like and subscribe. It's your boy. I'm out.